Hello everybody! Today we're going to unpack and take a close-up look at the Paul Smith Burgundy Gradient Cashmere Scarf. So in this packet is a Paul Smith Burgundy Gradient Cashmere Scarf. And now let's go ahead and open up the packet by pulling apart the sticky flap and sliding the scarf out from the clear plastic bag. And of course, with the clear plastic bag, make sure we keep that away from babies, children and animals. And giving you a look at the Paul Smith Burgundy Gradient Cashmere Scarf as it is on the top side and reverse as it is straight out of its clear plastic packet. And now taking a look at the hang tag or label first. So giving you a look at the details that's on the hang tag with of course the Paul Smith branding. Okay, and of course giving you a close-up look at the embroidery as well with the Paul Smith branding on the scarf, and we can clearly see the tasseled ends as well. So we can see the graduated color from burgundy to a fuchsia, bright, vibrant finish, and once again contrasted back with that burgundy or purple tassels. And of course, to give you some idea of the fineness and softness of the cashmere design and material, just running my finger along the surface and giving you a much closer in look at the details and of course at the embroidery as well, so you have some perspective and scale for this scarf. And it does have raw edges as well, as you can see in its folded state right there with the details. And now let's go ahead and unfold it so you can see the entire scarf, or at least the entire scarf, bit by bit, as I try my best to show it in frame. So right there, that's one end of the scarf, and just flipping it over so you can see the details front and back, or on both sides at least. And let's take a close-up look at the label on this end of the scarf. So we can see multiple labels, one on top of the other, and of course the care instructions as well. And giving you a much closer in look at the tasseled ends and its overall design right there. You can see the softness and tassels at the end of this side of the scarf, and you can see just how bold and vibrant that color is with that graduation and horizontal line design across that graduation of color. So showing you the reverse side as well. And as we move towards the middle or main parts of the scarf, we can see a mostly solid purple or burgundy color. And if I place my hand over the scarf just to give you some sense of the width of it. So it is a rather long scarf. If it's anything like the other Paul Smith scarf which I've unpacked on the channel before, this should be around 180 centimeters long and 25 centimeters wide. So 1.8 meters long and 25 centimeters wide. And to give you a look at the details once again, but this time around we flip towards the back side as well, so you can see those closer up details. And those floppy and soft tassels. And of course there is a label here where the hang tag is attached. So right there, giving you a look at the Paul Smith label with the Made in England stitching on it. So just to give you some sense of the softness and lightness of this cashmere scarf, just tossing it about in my hands. And just to mix things all up to give you a more organic and natural and fuller idea of this scarf. And of course, once again, giving you a look at the really fine cashmere. So that's the Paul Smith Burgundy Gradient Cashmere Scarf. Thanks for watching and happy wearing!